Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope you're all having a good day so far. Alright, just getting the last couple of things sorted on the sides. And remember to turn the audio up, because otherwise it's impossible to hear the game. Sorry, I know you two were very comfortable, but I needed to move a little bit. There we go. Alright. So, alright, where the hell am I at with stuff? So, oh shit, I need to do that. I actually forgotten. Good on me. Alright, we'll do that while we get ready for the day, shall we? Get started, I guess. Whoa. And my brain tries to do its best to actually warm up. Let that auto in the background. Use that for audio gauging.
This is double speed.
I could go down to 3. Alright. But yeah, no, I hope everyone's been having a good time. I've been very sorry about this week so far, because like, we had the one stream which I think I've made it unlisted now. The Like a Dragon one. We'll come back to Like a Dragon when the opportunity allows. And then we also had yesterday where I was just tired because I'd stayed out late. Which I tweeted about this. I finished stream, had something to eat. So about, it had been like 10:30. I was like, cool, I'm gonna go lie down. I lay down. Fucking, I was out till about 2 PM. So I needed to sleep, it seemed. And I also had like a massive headache throughout the day, so it was a great time. It wasn't a great time. But yeah, no, I'm feeling a fair bit better today. Still feeling a little exhausted, but manageably so. And I did get some art stuff done last night towards United. I did a rework to one character that I've been meaning to do for ages, and I got started on the running animation for Booby, which I got about near halfway done with that. So hopefully when I get the next bit of free time, I will smash through that, get that done, and then I'm gonna probably work on at least 2 characters for now. And those are the 2 characters I've talked the most about that I'm going to want to add. But I'm going to be very tentative about working on them. Because it'll give me some time to figure some stuff out. But yeah, no, we've I also looked at the project and I think I was organizing some things and setting some other stuff up and yada yada yada. It was because I haven't used sprite mapping very much in Game Maker or A-Sprite, like actual proper sprite maps. And I got a good bit of experience because I forced myself to try and learn those while doing the updates. And yeah, no, they're really, really nice to use once you understand it. Admittedly, yeah, it did take me a little bit of Googling to even know where to go for it all, but once that was done, and it was easy. Okay, yeah, I need to do the Chaos Resurgence soon. Alright, I'm gonna go back to, this event, because I didn't actually get any more of it done since last time. So we might as well get the last of the puzzles done, and then I might try and do some side quests, because they'll also give rewards, and I want to have as many things as I can going into the next update as possible. So we'll probably be going and doing some of the older ones for that specifically as well. Okay, so I've done all of those. So now at this point is to do... It's just to, like, complete the stages. Yeah. God, there's so many of these. We might only do a few of them. Depends on how long they take to do. We will see. When multiple pinball machines exist, you can first fire the shot to another one at an interchange stop, then finally to the last machine at an eventual destination. Okay. So I launch from here to there. And then I go from here. Oh, I can't go from... Okay. Oh, that makes sense. And then boom. Yoshi. Yoshi. No, I know it's Yoshi. The amount of hentai my mate has of that. Alright, I'm guessing you just double check. Yeah, no, curiosity, come on. Don't blame me. Let's see if there's something behind there. Okay, so I need to get to this one, so I'm most likely going from this one. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. So how much energy do I have? That much? Okay. Is there a quick reset button? I don't think I've actually... Yep. It's kind of annoying you can't just rotate to that. So that's not gonna work. It's gotta be this one, right? That's that one. There you go. Nice, easy puzzle. Got to appreciate the simple puzzles like that. God, I should title this as a guide at this point. I'm not gonna lie, one thing I want to do with this game, right, is I want to start doing some achievement hunting in it. Because there's so many achievements. I just wanna collect them all. Just wanna collect them all, man. Oh, hey, is it? No, that's... Long time no see. Yeah. Make food be back and sick. All good, all good. Oh my god. There we go. God, how you must feel getting bounced around like that. That would be so pleasant. Oh. God, trying to sit with two cats on your lap is something that I've forgotten the difficulties of sometimes. It is really, really cute, but also really, really painful. How's life been recently? Not too bad. Caught up with an old friend that is basically equivalent to like my older brother, I guess you could say. Well, what I would consider an older brother. I feel like I launched it here and then I somehow get to this one. Yeah. Done the forward thinking. But yeah, we haven't seen each other since like pre-COVID, so it has been a hot minute. I need to get to this one. There we go. Yeah, no, it was good catching up with him. Went hung out for a bit. That's why yesterday's stream was so short, was because I was out so late hanging out. Because I went to Wellington. So I left home at about, it would have been like 4 p.m. Biked for half an hour to the train station. Get there, wait for like 10, 20 minutes. Oh, Lord. But yeah, like, did that, then, sorry, my brain is trying its best here. Here we go. Yeah, train takes an hour to get to Wellington. So I get there at about 6, finally. We meet up after I walk for like 15 minutes to the place we were going to meet up at. Then we hung out till about 9ish. And then I took the train back, so that's another hour. So I get back at 10. Then I have to bike back in pretty dark. And yeah, so I got back at like fucking 10:30, and I was completely shattered. I still had a couple of things to do. So I sorted that out, and then I just fucking fell into bed and then woke up and I was not feeling great. That's what yesterday was. Thinking you're getting your ears pierced again. Fair enough. I still... Fuck. Have I gotten my ears pierced before? I can't even remember. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. If I have, that would have been the only thing I've ever gotten pierced. So I've never actually been one for... It's not that I've got anything against them, it's just that I've just never found a desire to do it more than, yeah, actually that's pretty much it. It's just I've never really found the desire to do so. Oh, it's this, that's stupid. Tell me it wasn't the gay year. Fucked if I know. But no, the only like piercing I've ever gone like, oh, that would be cool to get is eyebrow piercing. And that is purely because of one character from a show I watched when I was growing up. I'm not even kidding. And that show was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Which is probably older than most of you. And the character was Spike. Beard piercing. I mean, isn't that just like those dwarven sort of tie-up things? I'd do that if I grew my beard out longer. I don't know if I really want to grow my beard out that long because my beard is quite heavy and thick. But the hair itself is thick, but like it doesn't grow thickly, so it just gets quite bush-like. My memories have been awakened. Dude, Buffy the Vampire Slayer was a great series. It's not a good series, but it was a great series. What the fuck? There we go. Twitch or YouTube Live? What do you mean? Twitch or YouTube Live? I'm now confused with this. Oh, that's cool. Just pick one. Fucking YouTube, I guess. That's the one I use. I do want to stream on Twitch, but I also feel like if I'm ever gonna do that, I'm gonna stream on both of them at the same time, not just one. Because I don't feel like... I don't know, streaming on Twitch just doesn't sound all that appealing to me on its own. And all the stuff that would need to be done to use it on YouTube, I might as well just stream on YouTube. Because YouTube's got better discoverability anyway, so that's the main reason I chose YouTube myself. Oh, okay. There we go. Got that part done, and yeah, auto did that. Cool. You lose the ultimate viewer. Like it's definitely an interesting sort of consideration that needs to be made, right? Is like which one would be better to work on, and it would depend on what I'm doing. I mean, this channel is going to move definitely more game developy moving forward, I'm pretty sure. I was thinking about that this morning. Because as VTuber United gets closer and closer to its wrap-up of alpha, I'm going to, not only am I going to probably keep working on it on stream, but I'm going to want to be able to work on something else as well. I sort of do. I mean, realistically speaking, the channel's probably going to turn into like a 60-40 split of programming to gaming. So the gaming's still going to happen a lot. Because it's my only excuse to be able to play games, pretty much. Like, I play a little bit here and there, when I can, but for the most part. Where's the next one up there? So I need to do that. What's my opinion on Monster Hunter? I mean, I've played Monster Hunter World. That's the only one I've actually really played, and I enjoyed it. It was fun. I think I've explained that before. Like, I played it on the channel. So if you want like a more authentic answer, you could always just go watch those streams, because I was pretty transparent about it all. As I am with most games I play. I try and be as transparent as possible to just go like, hey, this is what I think. And I mean, at the moment, the spindles are great, specifically. Yeah, like I kind of test too much towards some of it, because this is where I kind of stress that point of I've played only Monster Hunter World. I played, what was the name of it again? That. Dauntless. Played that in its early kind of testing. I fucking loved that game. There we go. Been gone for like 3 months. Rise is greater than World. I've heard mixed things about that. I mean, it's the later of the game, so assumedly it's probably going to be better. From what I've heard, Monster Hunter progressively just keeps getting better and better. But again, it's the thing of like, while those games have a charm and I enjoy them, I also, they're not like they're not a game that I could probably play repetitively for very long periods of time, if that makes sense. Like, there's a lot of games I have like that where I absolutely adore this game, but if I, unlike say Yakuza, right? If you told me I needed to play it as often as Yakuza, I probably wouldn't be able to. Honest opinion on pineapple and pizza. We talked about this actually yesterday. Pineapple and pizza is fucking fine depending on the pizza. Well, yeah, like I want to say, like, in a stressed point, like, pineapple on. Oh, I can't go upstairs. Ooh. Ew. Well, it's depending on the pizza, right? So I need to get through that spot there. Like, admittedly, yeah, it is very dependent on like what you had for like a good Hawaiian pizza is a good Hawaiian pizza. It's perfectly fine not to enjoy it. But I would definitely argue that like there's some that are just really nice. I forgot I have Hanu vision. Alright. Oh, the enemies disappear when I'm in my normal form. But yeah, no, pineapple on pizza, nothing truly wrong with it unless it's on the wrong kind of pizza. I think that's the important thing. Because yeah, I think what we explained is like on a Hawaiian, so like with ham or something like that, just and some basic stuff, pretty good. But if you put it on like a meat lovers or something pizza, then it's probably gonna be fucking terrible. And also the texture of pineapple isn't for everyone, and that's just a thing that does exist. Not even taste, it's just the texture alone can put a lot of people off. So, it's kind of fair. If you don't like pineapple normally, then yeah, if you don't like pineapple on pizza, it's probably not going to change. Domino's or Little Caesars. Well, to give you an idea, Little Caesars basically doesn't exist here. And Domino's is the like budget worst one here. So if I was to gauge it myself personally, I would go probably Pizza Hut or Hell's Pizza. But Hell's Pizza is also a New Zealand only. Yeah, there there is no way to go that way, so I have to go this way. Oh, nah, I can't say that. Non-chain restaurants are absolutely horrendous here in New Zealand most of the time. For pizza. Like, genuinely a very serious statement on that. Like, New Zealand has horrendous... I've had horrendous experience with it, and it's not just one place. Italian restaurants. Most of our Italian restaurants, which I have worked at some of them, are not good. But that's where I pointed it. I've worked at them. I've actually cooked at them, and I still... It's just not great. Green apples or red apples? I mean, it's hard to compare, like, Granny Smith to... like a rose one or something like that, right? I don't know. Granny Smith's a bit too much for me sometimes. I used to like them a lot when I was much younger. But they were also very rare at the time. Now they're a bit more common. I don't mind just a normal one from normal, simple apple from time to time. I haven't had one in a little while, actually. Maybe I should go down to the shop and buy one. Don't have much fruit, because I didn't really grow up in an environment that was very fruit orientated, I guess is the wording, I guess you could have. Like, when you'd have it, it was you have it, and if you don't have it in time, then you wasted it and you're a fucking mistake. So I always felt shit, and then I didn't want to have apple. I didn't want to have fruit because I didn't always finish it in time. Because sometimes you didn't get it at a different ripeness, sweet or salty. I'll definitely. If I have to choose those, salty, but my dog would hate me for answering that. Because I do need to have more sugar in my diet, and I actually need to have less salt in my diet. Because I don't like sweetness. I'm a very bitter person.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
For a moment there, I thought I was at the beginning. I need 2 for that one. I need 2 for that one. So I need 2. Oh no, it goes to there. That's what that is. Which way do I go? This way? There we go. Have you ever heard of Shogun? Shogun D's? No.
This is double speed. Existence is unity.
You think I would fall for something that simple? See, if I was in a better mood, I would have fallen for it to make it more favorite movie or show. Ooh, that's actually a tough one. Because I'm I'm excessive for critiquing things, right? So I will like something, but I will like elements of it. There's very rarely do I go like, oh, I love 100% of this. For the longest time, and I still think this might be the case, one of the best movies I've ever watched was Serenity, I would argue. However, that is very reliant on watching Firefly, so that's a weakness right there. In more recent time, yes. I guess like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was pretty fucking top tier in my eyes.
Eternal.
Gold or silver. Probably silver.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
If I've looked at the jewelry I have, I'm normally more of like a silver platinum sort of coloring for a lot of it. Bronze. Yeah, fucking Iron 5. Where I belong. To be fair, haven't done ranked in years, and don't intend on changing that, I'll be honest. Don't want to play League again like that. That was fucking horrendous time. I don't know why I even did that little travel bit there. But I did, nonetheless. Hello, dude. I'm gonna stab you in the back. Is that okay? Cool.
This is double speed.
But yeah, it's like, talking on the whole favorite TV shows and movies, I feel like that's that whole difficult thing a lot of people have. We're trying to go like, oh, well, this is my favorite show, and it's like, I'm gonna be honest, if you answer that quickly,
This is double speed.
I'm concerned, because then that potentially means that you haven't watched very widely, or there's something that thing does that is just very, very engaging to you, but potentially, I don't know, like most of the time when someone can answer it really, really easily and quickly, I'm concerned for some capacity of it, because it just is normally not a good sign. But I will not deny that that is just my experience on the matter and not a definite thing, right? Because like if it's something really, really old, then especially in those situations, like I'm sitting there going, probably because you haven't, you're looking at it through rose tint, right? Like if someone told me their favorite in TV show was Buffy the Vampire Slayer, going to that as an example, then I would probably be sitting there going, have you like watched a TV show since? It's like, yes. It's like, okay, have you rewatched Buffy? Yeah, and it's great, it's great. And it's like, yeah, but like, have you rewatched season 1? It's like, yeah, it's awesome. It's like, no, it's not. Even people that love that show admit that season 1 was fucking bad. Don't pull that shit. It's okay to like bad things. It's not okay to lie to yourself that something's good. We don't talk about season 1. Well, I mean, like, it was a mid-season filler, right? Like, this is the acknowledgement that needs to be made, is it was... If you've seen the movie, realize that, yes, season 1 is a massive step up over the movie. But if you look at season 1 comparison to season 2, definitely has some problems. And then when you compare that to season 3, holy shit, it's nearly incomparable. What are we talking about? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, the seasons do get progressively more engaging and interesting, and that's why, like, Angel, the side series they did was quite cool. Because that one took a massive different spin, but it also had a lot more maturity in that environment. So, for Joss Whedon's writing. Well, maturity being a very questionable thing, talking about some of his history. Oh boy. There's a reason why there's elements of Buffy the Vampire Slayer that are very, very questionable nowadays to a lot of people. But I won't get too far into that because it is not okay. But yeah, it's like that's the kind of thought process I have when if someone tells me their favorite series, like immediately, like there's normally something concerning going on where like they're probably not actually thinking things through, or they don't watch very widely because yeah, like, hey, I'm someone to admit I enjoyed early Game of Thrones. I like up until a specific point, I thought it was a very, very competently done series, and I thought it was really fucking enjoyable. I think like the Purple Wedding and all the build up to that point, because I've talked before how the Purple Wedding was the first episode I watched. The Purple Wedding when Joffrey dies. That was fucking awesome. I loved that so much. I thought that was a fucking awesome series. Outside of that, don't know if I really could give a fuck. Okay, so this is Lynx's one, and I've still yet to do Lynx's story. So let's go do Lynx's story. Wonder what Lynx's story is. I wonder how depressing it's gonna be. Holy shit, I haven't been here in fucking ages.
Welcome.
Good God. It has been a hot minute.
There's plenty of precious stuff in here. You aren't looking for treasure in the museum while pretending to volunteer, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, what's this gadget? This monitor and this keyboard. Is it an automaton remote control terminal? See, there's this piece of paper here. It says Pena Sergeyevna. Is that the owner's name? Sounds a bit familiar.
These are all relics, sis. Please don't touch them. What if you break something?
Good to see that the Landau siblings are doing as well as ever. Here I am.
Oh, we were just waiting for you.
Long time no see. I wanted to talk about this in our chat group, but sis won't have it. I'm sorry you had to run all the way out here.
More Dangerfoot.
I want to talk to you about our little Lynx.
Oh,
So
that
you know
Lynx.
her. Well, that makes this easy.
Yeah, I have her like Very E6? I can't even fucking remember.
She just came back from a scientific exploration on the snow plains, but she seems really out of it. Almost like she's worried about something. And she won't tell us what happened. We're really worried and want to help, but we don't know where to start.
The last time I saw her, she was preparing to meet someone on the snow plains. She even asked for a stove set from me. But no matter how Japard and I asked and probed, Lynx simply refused to tell us who she was going to meet. Such a failure of a sister.
Fuck, alright.
So that's why Japard and I came up with this idea. We'd like you to help us find out what's going on.
One more
Okay.
thing. Don't let her discover you. Otherwise, she'll probably get upset with us.
Leave it to me.
We're worried about her meeting strangers.
She's used to doing research alone in the snow plains, and we've always believed she can protect herself. But this is different. I'm worried she could run into bad people.
What doting siblings.
Oh, right. If you're gonna go find Lynxie, you gotta know what she looks like.
I
Don't
know
worry,
what she looks like.
Stands out. She's blonde like us and, quite short. She's always wearing a white fur hat. If I'm right, she should be waiting for someone at the city exit, closest to the snow plains. We're putting our dearest baby sister in your hands this time. Let us know immediately.
Can we talk about how they just basically said, oh yeah, no, we let our little sibling go out into the snow plains alone, and that's cool. But her meeting someone else, that's not okay.
Thank you.
There's some worrisome aspects to that, I'll be honest. Nah, it's all good if you go under the snow plains alone, where it's super dangerous, and if you like mess up and don't know where get a good way to contact someone, you're probably dead. Just straight up dead. Have fun, baby sis. Oh, right. Let's run over. Dude, I'm so, like, torn at the moment. So, with the banners coming out for next thing, I am, like, really annoyed because the two reruns are the reruns I actually care about quite a bit. Because it's, I believe it's Luocha and Jinglue. Which I would love to get E1 at least for Luocha, and I'm gonna be honest, if I ever get the chance, I will try and fucking E6 Jinglue, because I just think she's one of the coolest fucking characters. I want to get her a light cone at the light cone in E1 at bare minimum though, because her E1 is super good. Like, it just turns her into such an insane hyper carry. You can't actually see it because cam's in the way if I hide it for a moment. When using ultimate or enhanced skill, crit damage is increased. If only one enemy is attacked, the target will take additional damage. And then, like this one, it's just after using ult, the damage of the next enhanced skill is increased. So it's nice, but it's not as essential. In this, I mean, you get your increased trace stuff, which sounds really good. Which one was this one? Consume, get more attack from consume and get a higher cap. That one is pretty solid. And then this one's just like, go fucking nuts. Right, so this one, it's like, when you go into her special state, you have one additional stack slot, one additional stack, and while you're in the state, you get 50% crit damage bonus as well, which you inherently get 50% crit rate as well. So, you know, it's a bit. Yeah, see? 50% crit rate. So yeah, no, I would absolutely adore getting all of that, and then her relic, which would just give me more crit damage, is the short answer. Because I don't really think I've got much better relics I can get for her. So, anyway. Let's go find Lynx.
That girl
I wonder who that is.
seems like she fits Serval's description. That must be Lynx. Let's hide here and observe for now.
Lynxie, I'm here.
Oh, I trust Palo, so.
Let's go.
I feel bad that I've never used Lynx in a build. She just doesn't seem like a great healer to me, especially when I've got like Lorch and shit.
I never knew how long it took to get from the administrative district to the snow plains.
Wouldn't Pela be like freezing to death right now with fucking tights on?
So much snow. Even in the northern mountains, it wasn't like this.
Like, I want to stress, I could still make a few arguments with Lynx, but like Lynx actually kind of feels like she's dressed for the occasion. Pela does not. Thank you.
Oh, the snow is supposed to get heavier later in the day. Have you got enough warm clothes? Yep, I brought everything you told me to, all thanks to your camping guide. Speaking of which, according to the guide, the first thing we need to do is find a good place to set up camp, right? Flat, dry, sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation. Oh, you remembered all that? I expected no less from you. But it's gonna be hard finding a place that fits those criteria.
That's actually a good point. You can have awesome criteria and you can know how to tick all the boxes. Doesn't mean you're going to find somewhere that ticks all the boxes.
We'll just keep moving and see. The place has to be convenient enough for us to observe the aurora too.
By the way, I want to point out I've pretty much never actually heard Lynx's voice lines. So I'm trying to like get my adjustment period of actually getting used to that her voice.
Thanks, Lynxie. I'll leave it to you then. I'm gonna follow right behind you. Flat, dry, sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation. And we need to be able to observe the aurora. And this is going to be difficult.
This is these two being the composition I have is kind of funny. It's a healer and a fucking debuffer.
Slope has a good view. It'll be easy to watch the aurora. Nope. The wind blows strongly through here. And there are signs of direwolf activity. It'd be too dangerous to make camp. I see. Then let's keep moving.
Oh, I am really supposed to avoid that fight.
This area is sheltered and facing the sun. Plus it's flat ground, but there are cliffs all around. We'll be in trouble if there's a landslide or a rockfall. Also, there isn't much of a view. Ah, I remember a good place that's not too far from here. Follow me. Huh? Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna try and avoid fights because I don't think these two are probably a wise fight combo.
We're at a dead end. Lynxie, are you sure this is the place? Yep. This is the path to Kandor Valley. There are low cliffs on both sides, but I cleared all the monsters here a while ago, so it should be safe and sound.
Oh, okay, so she just straight up fights the monsters.
The mountain wind
Why not?
during the season usually comes from the north, which is another reason why we couldn't camp on that previous slope. These two hills can block the snow plains gales for us. I never even noticed. Huh. Camping is a complicated science.
Indeed it is, and fuck, I would love to be able to do it. I think I've talked about this before, but I've genuinely always wanted to do like camping, casual camping for like a weekend sort of thing. One of my kind of biggest desires is to get like a small car or a motorbike, something like that one day eventually, and then just use that, go out, set up a camp somewhere and just fucking camp there for a day or so.
Oh, not really. But the environment outside of Bellabog is very tough.
Though I just don't like the idea of driving, because it seems very stressful and uncomfortable, but hey.
If the weather here was as good as inside the city, well, then we could have camped anywhere. That's true. I hope that becomes a reality one day. Only problem is, the view here isn't great. Are you sure we'll be able to watch the aurora? Don't worry about that for now. Let's get the tent ready, then go find our dinner. Sure, I can help out with the tent. I memorized that section in the camping guide. Okay, then I'll go set up the stove. Oh, if you have any questions, just ask me. Huh? Ugh, darn. Doesn't seem like an easy fix. Alright, I'll ask Pela.
Oh well, the tent looks like she's set it up correctly, and it looks like she's put the weather cloth over it properly.
Weird. That's what the guide says. Hey, Lynxie, come and have a look at this. I did everything according to the guide, but the tent's still wobbly.
Oh?
Let me have a check. Main poles, check. Brow poles, check. Ropes, check. Ah, it's the pegs.
Didn't put them in far enough, because you need to put those things in fucking
I
far.
forgot to mention, thick snow needs leaded iron pegs. Got it. It's definitely sturdier now. Nice job, Lynxie. It's your kind. My oversight. I've got a question too. Can you take a look at this stove? I think it's broken. Huh? Sure, let me take a look. The geomarrow fuel activation component probably stopped working. Do you have a spare one? No. Serval told me this was a brand new stove. Did I bring the wrong stove? Does this mean we have to make a fire with geomarrow? I specifically got this stove from Serval. That's okay. These components are really common. Maybe we can find a spare one in the ruins around here.
Okay.
You take it easy. I'll
Why
see
not?
if I can find one. Oh, and I'll keep an eye out for food, too. I'll come with you. Finding food is easy, but finding that component is gonna be hard. We'll do our best. If we can't find one, we'll just do what your guide says and chop wood to make a fire. Oh, actually, I have some spare chunks of geomarrow. There might be spare stove parts in the ruin. Let me see.
Be very careful with a ruin like this.
Oh, don't tell me you want to crawl in there. Of course I do. It's not like the stuff we need is gonna come crawling out. In that case, be careful.
I don't like the idea of crawling into ruins like that, because they're very easy to collapse on you. And you stuck and you did.
I didn't find any components, but I got this. I don't know if we can still eat it. It hasn't decayed. It's edible. Really? It's all thanks to the eternal freeze. We can eat raw fish from 700 years ago.
Jesus, alright.
700?
I don't know if I agree with such a thought.
Huh? Ooh, what's in this tree trunk? You found something? There's food in here. Really? I'm gonna pry it open.
Oh, it's gonna be bugs, isn't it?
There. cybernetic snow slugs.
Ayy.
You can change their appearance to match the external environment. They're really cute. Yeah, but we should put them back. No. These slugs taste really good once they've been roasted. They kind of taste like, snow mice? That sounds even less appetizing.
Eat what you gotta eat in these environments.
There's something in the snowdrift.
Okay. Oh. Isn't this where we found Sampo that one time?
Huh? I can do the digging. You don't need to. Come on. Camping is about teamwork. Let me have a try. Okay. I found something. Is this a radish? Yep. That's a snow radish. They're really sweet and tasty. Actually, no. This is a hibernating snow radish rabbit.
A fucking what?
Huh? This is a rabbit? Yep. They look really similar to snow radishes. Their ears look like the leaves and their body looks like the radish bit. When they hibernate, they cover themselves with dirt, just like real radishes.
Okay.
I see. In that case, please tell me we can put it back? Yeah, it's better for the Snow Plains ecosystem.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm actually learning a lot of cool, weird and wacky things here. I like this.
This crate looks promising. Maybe there's spare stove components inside. Well, let's open it up then. No, don't worry about it, Lynxie. I'll manage. Are these sausages? Sure looks like it. And they were probably placed here not long ago. Could it be the Bellabog caveman's food? Bellabog caveman?
Fucking what?
Oh, it's a legendary creature. It looks like something between a man and a monkey, but roughly the same size as a man, with dark blue hair. Its activities are very mysterious, and no one in Bellabog can find concrete evidence of its existence.
Fucking Bigfoot.
Well, I've only chanced upon it a few times myself. Whenever I tried to take a photo of it, it had already run away. Oh, I feel like these sausages might constitute a great Bellabogian scientific discovery. Let's bring them back with us. Hold on. There are some letters here. Sam something, Coast something. I can't read the rest, but it seems like a name. Guess it can't be the Bellabog caveman then. Do cavemen even know how to write? Don't worry, Lynxie. I'm sure you'll get concrete proof one day.
Sampo. Probably.
Let's leave the sausages here. I think someone might be missing them if we take them.
Yep.
I think we've searched through everything here. Let's head back, Pela. Okay. I feel bad that we didn't find a spare component. Oh, it's fine. We'll just light a fire with Geomarrow. Let's go back and have some food. Pela?
Shit. Alright. I mean, I should be fine, right?
I think something bit me. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah, fuck that one dude in particular. There we go. Okay, yeah, now the fights are definitely on the easier side to accommodate.
What's up? We don't really need that stove to cook. I know, but since we're looking for food, I figured we might as well try to fix the stove.
Oh, what are you doing all cheeked up, buddy?
Some kind of animal? Lynxie, wait! That thing in the camp is a dangerous fragmentum creature. I see it too, but it doesn't seem aggressive.
Oh boy.
It's
Am I gonna have to fight a goddamn...
Don't be fooled by
No.
its appearance. About 20% of our Silvermane Guard fragmentum losses are a result of chasing this creature.
Yo, that's because you fucked Jason.
We haven't figured out everything about it yet, but there's one thing we're sure of. They have the power to control people. We need to be careful.
Do they?
What? But this little buddy gave me something good last time, and it didn't hurt me. That must be the first step in their mind control process. You were lucky. We should defeat it just to be safe. Fragmentum creatures are Belobog's enemies. They shouldn't be trusted. Oh, but... I didn't even get to take a photo of it last time. Now's a good chance. Can I at least take a picture, Pela? That's also my job as a researcher. I understand, but the sound of the shutter and the camera bulb might send it into a frenzy. It noticed us? It might be looking for an opportunity to attack. Be careful.
Or it might be trying to get the fuck out.
Finally got a picture.
It disappeared.
Disappeared. Did it run away? Yeah, that's the nature of these little things. They disappear in a flash when they get scared. Well, that's my conclusion from my long-term observations. As for those lost guards, maybe they were chasing these little creatures and couldn't find their way back. Maybe I was overreacting. Oh, don't be sorry. It pays to be careful.
Gotta love it.
Anyway, crisis resolved. We can now make some food. Our little buddy seems to have dropped
It's gonna be the part we need for the oven, right?
Huh? This is... Awesome! Lynxie, look! It's a geometry
Hey.
activation component! I never thought we'd find one here!
It's really nice of him.
What about you, Lynxie? Did you find anything good? Nothing. Just some old stuff. It's great we finally found the component. Let's go fix this.
Fuck did Lynx find?
Huh? Lynxie, is something the matter? Nope. That's all your imagination. Oh, why don't you take a break? I'll have a look at this stove.
Okay. Oh lord. There we go.
Okay. How done? Oh, what is this magic? I couldn't figure out the problem at all. No magic here. Just a trick or two I learned from Serval. My sister. Yep, that's her. What's the matter? Nothing. Just, sometimes I'm a bit jealous of Serval, you know? She knows everything. Same as you then. What? I'm serious. Outdoor explorer, mechanic, they're both experts in their field, right? I think you two are awesome.
Yeah?
Anyway, it wouldn't be hard for you to get her to teach you something. You're her sister. She'd be happy to teach you. Well, you say that. But, never mind. It's getting late. Let's cook something.
I mean, this is definitely the, like, uncomfortable aspect of it all, but it's also, yeah, no, she'd probably be pretty willing from the sense of it.
My favorite part! Wait, no. My favorite part is watching the aurora. Anyways, let's take a look at what ingredients we have. Every ingredient has its own effect, and combining them will create unexpected results. Ooh, what kind of effects are they gonna make? Let's just give it a try.
Oh no, what am I gonna do? Please select at least one item.
Raw fish from 700 years ago and
Just fucking eat both of them. Why not?
Snow slug. I don't think either is edible. Oh, don't worry. We'll make them into a hot pot. Just add cream, biscuit crumbs, and the canned sardines I brought.
You're putting canned sardines into a hot pot? Please don't say that.
I have to say that's probably the least appetizing part of this so far.
Oh, well then, this will be the main course for tonight. I'll show you what I can do as a chef.
Why don't I cook tonight? You can take a break.
Oh, come on, it's fine. Just leave it to me. Ta-da!
Love it.
The super delicious Snow Plains combo stew is ready.
It smells so good. I'm gonna dig in.
Oh.
I'm so full. Guess now we just wait for the light show.
The Aurora should start soon. Before that, let's just chat. Payla, why did you suddenly want to come camping?
Huh?
Well, aren't you always saying how you just want to lie in bed when you get off work?
Sorry. I hope this trip didn't surprise you.
No, I mean, sure, I'm not the most sociable of people, but I love camping with a good friend. I had a great time. It's been a lot of fun.
Aww.
Oh, you're always like this. Even on this camping trip, you keep trying to do things. You really don't need to. Just leave it to me. Camping is about relaxing. No need to be so tense.
I know. It's just, I was really getting into the camping. I felt like I finally got around to doing the things I always wanted to.
So all those comics you drew for the Tales series didn't count?
I have to hide those from other people. I get a little embarrassed.
Aww.
Oh, you care about other people's opinions too much.
Fair enough.
I suppose. I wish I could be more like you.
Only social outcasts don't care what other people think.
Oh, I'm not as cool as you think. I don't know how to handle my brother and sister. They keep treating me as a kid. Like, they're both really capable and awesome people. Which is why I feel really pressured when I'm with them. I'm already a grown-up. I have the capacity to do what I want to do. Why can't they just stop worrying and let me do what I want?
That's how families are.
I wish.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk about this.
Sorry, I
Gonna carry
don't want to
away.
inject my fucking problems into this interesting story.
It's okay. It's not like I even know what she looked like.
Oh shit, yeah. That's a point.
So, when's the Aurora due? Careful, Lynx! There are monsters coming!
Hell yeah.
How did it get here?
I'll take the manual for this one.
Still have the upper hand?
To travel far away.
Thanks for this enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for good old counterattack.
We have
God, it's been so long since I've used Destruction MC.
Are made to be broken.
Oh, I missed that.
Commencing support. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright. Bonk.
Just a scratch.
There we go.
These fragmentum monsters are coming out of thin air. They were probably attracted by the stove. The Stellaron crisis is over. Why are there still so many
Cats,
monsters?
please. They're pushing each other around, trying to sit better, and it's just like a hell of a fucking difficult time to get them.
I see. Wait, where did you come from all of a sudden? Pela, who is this? This is the Trailblazer, the savior of Belobog. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, thanks for saving us. Not to mention Belobog. What's a big hero like you doing out here?
I'm gonna be upfront with it.
I knew it. They're always like this. It's impossible to get some private time as their younger sister.
Didn't exactly see eye to eye them. Well, that's how families are.
Hold on. Isn't that what I just said? All right. It's all because Serval and Japard are worrywarts. Besides, you did save us. Well, since you followed us all the way here, you probably know why we're out camping today. Well, stay and watch the aurora with us.
Hell yeah.
It's about time for it to appear. Hey, Lynxie, look! Come this way.
Oh, that's pretty. I gotta say, I would love to see an aurora one day. That's definitely one of those things that just, you see images like this and you're like, it's really, really pretty and it's really cool. I wonder, there's no way it's gonna look this good in real life. And then I hear stories that of people that have seen it and how they say this stuff, the images just don't do it justice. That's why I'm like, I need to see this shit, man.
We're really lucky to see it. Yeah, really lucky. So awesome! I got to taste Lynxie's cooking and see the aurora. This Snow Plains adventure was the best. You look really happy. Huh? Me? I'm not that happy. What I mean is,
You weren't just here for the camping.
I was going to say that, but now I suddenly don't want to. I understand what Pela really feels. You don't need to hide it. It was a great experience. Thanks to you, Lynxie. Not to mention you. Anyway, what now? Back home? Wanna go out for a midnight snack later? We can. I heard a pretty good steak place opened up in the south of the administrative district. We can go try it out together. Sounds good. That's settled then. Let's part ways for now and rendezvous later tonight. Pela, hold on. What's up? This is for you. What is this? I found this on the ground before you fixed the stove. I guess that fragmentum creature dropped it. I think it might be best if you check it out yourself. Kenya Sergeyevna.
Oh.
I see. Thank you, Linksy. Let's meet up here later tonight. I better get going.
Oh. So that's what the Lucky for you, we're both here.
I should go talk to Japard and Serval at the workshop.
Change my resignation on this phone. Few timers away from a new career. Goddamn. This will be our best prize for Valentine's flowers the entire year. Chance in low. Oh god. Wow, I'd be so mad if someone gave me this. Don't worry, no one would. Ah, you're so hilarious. Fuck you, March. Dude, I'm actually interested to see. So one thing that they've talked about on the kind of like update stream for Star Rail was talking about apparently March is going to be getting something similar to the Trailblazer in the future, where she can like switch stuff up. I'm definitely interested to see what the fuck that's going to turn into, right? Because does that mean that they're going to do, is March going to stay as an 8-star, a 4-star? Does this mean that she's going to get upgraded into a 5-star? Are we going to get a 5-star version of her? Is the change going to be to another path, or is it going to be a different weapon as well? Like, all sorts of interesting elements to it.
Hey, we were just talking about you.
Yeah, I could hear you outside.
How was it? With Lynx? So,
Hit the fucking flickering.
What can I say? Sounds like a Lynxy expedition, all right.
So you're not gonna get angry at her, right?
No way. As long as Lynxy can protect herself, I'll be supportive in all her ventures.
Serval is right. This time, this was Lynx's own choice. We won't be upset with her. But exploring the snow plains is still quite dangerous.
All right, calm down. She'll be able to look after herself. Thank you for being around for this. Japard was too anxious to sleep.
Sis, you're exaggerating.
As for how we'll communicate
Poor
with
JP.
Lynxy in the future, we'll have to have a good think about it. You really helped us a lot this time. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, I saved your entire planet and then I also help your fucking domestic troubles. Domestic troubles. Domestic troubles. I'm at the museum right now. Payla's here too. Oh god, it's gonna be about the keyboard and shit that they found. It's gonna be about Payla's family, alright? By the way, the cats are like completely just not staying on my laps at this point. I'm having to constantly readjust them back into a spot that I can secure them in. Slowly sliding off. My damn thighs too good, too wide and slippery. Oh, apparently there's complaints going around at the moment because like there's only about a 4 gig difference between this and Genshin Impact now. Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact on like mobile. And the what I'm seeing people discuss about it is the fact that it's because there's a lot of the old event content still in the game. Whereas Genshin allows you to uninstall completed event content. So I'm wondering
Danger.
what if they're gonna do that or something in the near future.
Then let's wait for Pela together. She's in the storage room. I think she's looking over the contents of that floppy disk. Let's give her some time.
Says flash drive there, says floppy disk and audio, which, by the way, this is incorrect. What she said was correct. It's not a flash drive, it's a floppy. And most of you don't even know what a fucking floppy disk is, so you know.
I'm guessing you don't know about Pela's mother, right? Pena Sergeyevna was Belobog's greatest outdoor explorer. Passed away 16 years ago. She doesn't usually talk about it.
Cat, you're gonna slide off and you're gonna take my fucking thigh with you. Come on. I know what you're trying to do, and you're trying to get comfortable as well, but like there's also a limit to what I'm allowed to do for you.
I asked her already, and she said it was fine. She seems like she really trusts you.
I did save her planet, so you know, I feel like I get a bit of trust.
Anyway, well, something else happened 16 years ago. Pela was born.
So, I want to point at something that's really fucking funny with all of this. Pela is 16 years old. Apparently when Savol was in school, Pela was part of her band.
Yes. They say that despite her pregnancy, Madame Pena insisted on staying at the Snow Plains camp. She couldn't go to the front lines, but she was able to handle administrative duties.
So yeah, no, Pela's been fucking been active since a young age.
Then, finally, the day of Pela's birth arrived. Tragically, there were complications. Other serious incidents occurred that day. The exploration team ran into a blizzard and the camp lost contact with the outside world. No one knew what to do. The only good thing was that Pela was born healthy. The floppy disk, if the old research team members were telling the truth, it was something Madame Pena left behind.
Well,
Madame Pena asked a colleague to take her terminal and floppy disk back to Belobog. She said they contained a treasure for Pela. She said that once Pela was older, she'd be able to understand the contents. But that colleague was attacked by fragmentum creatures on his way back to the city. During the attack, he dropped the floppy disk in confusion, only managing to bring back the terminal. Apart from Madame Pena, nobody knew what the floppy disk contained. But they say she left Pela many letters. From the moment she knew she was pregnant to the day of Pela's birth. Never missing a day. I'm fine.
God fucking damn it. It's not. I was thinking this one was gonna have mostly lighthearted, a little bit of serious and all that. I didn't. God, that almost got me to tears. Fuck.
There's somewhere I want to go. Will you come too?
Absolutely.
The workshop. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah. That. God fucking damn it. Why did all of these quests? I just want a quest that's lighthearted for fucking once. That's so hard to ask.
Serval. Japard. I'm back.
Lynx, you're finally back. What's with the red eyes? Did something happen?
Japard? Way to make it obvious. Welcome home, Lynxie. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Seems like a lot went down in the snow plains. Thanks again for your help. I think we need a little private time. See you soon. I should give them some time together.
Yeah. I'm gonna give them a bit of time together. Goddamn. And that's the completed story for them. Now Palo will turn up on the Express. Okay. And Lynx will. Cool. What's wrong? Mm-hmm. I heard it. You're welcome. That's fair enough. That. God damn. Oh, look, it's login day. Stuff. Cool. Complete the thing. One day I'll get a bunch of these done. Like I said, I want to do a bunch of achievement hunting at some point. Because, like, I've got a bunch of these, like, really far along or finished. But, like, for example, this one. I just need to keep doing stuff. This one is just going to take time. And it is these three that are left, which it's like double this, and only a little bit more of Stagnant Shadow, which that's because I don't do Stagnant Shadow that much. Moment of Joy. And this is just like kind of collector, run around and do dumb shit. Yeah, and some of them I don't even have the character for, so... Yep. I'll let you think on that. Pretty much been logging in every single day since this game came out. I think I missed like 1 or 2 days from time to time, but you know. But no, I have so many of these things I do want to finish off. Alright, missions. So this one is March's one, and this one was Dan Hang's. Which one was this one? Oh, it was Luca. That's right. And then this one is Black Swans. Not too fussed about Black Swans one, I'll be honest. Actually, you know what I do want to speak about with Black Swan? I'm sure people have seen the fucking trailer that they did. The trailer video with Acheron and Black Swan dancing. Holy shit, I fucking loved that, man. I had to make me fall more in love with Acheron. Holy shit, I am so excited. Acheron's like straight up just becoming more and more of a fucking lovable character to me. Because just as a mild reminder, Raiden, yeah. When she came out in Genshin was the closest moment I ever got to actually playing the game. Because just conceptually speaking, her character was just interesting to me. So the fact that we're getting her in this and she is piquing my interest as much as she is saying a lot. That's why no matter what, I want to come away. So we've been saving up warps for her. Feel like I've done a somewhat decent job. Might as well just do a quick touch up like that just to really show how many we've got. But I've been saving up because I want to E1 and Light Cone with her. And this is definitely not going to be enough at this point. Especially knowing that I believe I'm on a 50-50 and I'm like only 40 into my current warps. If this is gonna let me... Yeah, because the last one I pulled for was Ruin May. So I'm 50-something in. Or nearly 50. Right? Like 47 or whatever. 47, 46. Something like that. Now, don't get me wrong. That's really hard because I would have loved to have pulled for Sparkle. Genuinely, I think this would have been... this character here would have fit into so many of my compositions and done me so well because one of my best carries is Imbibe de Lune, right? Like, I actually have him decently statted up. And I even have his Light Cone. Oh, you can't see the stats. Fucking there. Like, I have him with decent stats.
Old friends.
And, like, fully traced and decent relics, in my opinion. Just shy with the crit rate, but, you know, that's how it is. I normally run him with, fucking Yukong anyway. I think I even have them speed matched. Yeah, speed matched. So, they would work together, but... it was still, yeah, that's why I would love it. So, hey to you as well.
Old friend.
Alright, so now on to... might as well do Lucas one. Because that means that we're not, like, leaving Balaborg, really. Or Urillo, I guess, is the main thing. Urillo 6.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Okay, chill. Hi, Luca.
How about it? Are you ready to head out for the special training? That
Might
was
as well.
fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall behind.
I don't need you to remind me. Let's go.
Alright. So I'm going with you as a trial. What kind of composition do I want? What is the details? Can I see your details? I want to know what you've got. You've got a superimposed 5 thing. Traces are maxed. And full physical gear. What are your stats like? Effect hit rates. Okay. 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 So with that being the case, what do you take with you? I might just like try and play for him being in charge, so
Let's skip the formalities, Silver Wolf. I'm always game for putting on a show.
oh. We'll do that. That should more than carry us. Debuffer, 2 carries, and a healer.
This is
Be-
Svarog's turf. Where to now?
Would be better to technically take a buffer, but you know.
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first. I've hit him up before. This way.
When talking with like DOTs, I don't really have a good buff unit at this stage, I don't think. So never used Luca. I think I've even got him E6 or E5
I've
or
been waiting
something.
for you for ages.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word. No need to stress out.
And these two are... Oh! Miss Zila! To think that 2 senior wildfire members are concerned with my trivial problems.
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
Came along to help, huh?
Oh, okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, 2 of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows each other. This has never happened before. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the programming? But that's not possible.
Maybe they just went out for a walk.
Hey, stop kidding around. Can't you tell I have a serious problem on
Oh
my
no,
hands?
I'm just like, depends on what their programming is.
2 robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an opening to start the investigation.
Not really. But here's the most mysterious part of all this. One of the machines they stole was a drone. I called it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get close. It's guaranteed to wake up the entire settlement. I can't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out how that happened.
Maybe it's still
No way.
working.
Little Faye was ship-shape, not a hitch nor glitch in sight.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. Worth remembering. Anything else?
Let me think. Oh, there is one other thing, but I don't know if it's useful. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben... Oh, Big Ben is the name of the other robot.
Little Faye and Big Ben. Oh,
If
yeah.
there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start.
So
This job needs
Big
real
Ben went
connections.
somewhere, Little Faye followed, and that way they didn't trigger the alarm.
Cool. We've got this. Don't worry, bro. We promise we'll find your robots.
Hey, how can you be so sure?
Trust me, Zila. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here and don't let this ruin your day.
What was that all about?
You're 100% certain we're gonna find those robots for him?
Slow down, Zila. Listen to my analysis first. It's a big job to steal 2 robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even took Little Faye.
Mm-hmm.
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm, so they decided to break it. But they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben.
Okay.
Hey, why are you both looking at me like that? Say something.
Whoa, hold up. That sounds sus. You didn't do it, did you?
So, you agree with my reasoning, right?
Somewhat.
So, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree with what I said, let's go prove it.
I love how much Ciela fucking hates his guts.
Flipping drones are a bit
Fun.
of a regular occurrence down here. Come on, move those legs.
Apparently, a lot of complaints were put forward because, like, in the entrance of the party, the English VAs are, Ciela is way, way more harsh than she is in any of the other, languages. Which, I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest, it's fine.
Luca,
It works.
do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
So this is the
this
thing?
area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people living here don't want to either. But they've got no other choice.
God damn, that's a
We can
big old
change
fist.
that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a drone over there. But how can we tell if it's the one Cassidy lost?
Here, look. Someone deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Zila. Whoever did it must have been in a hurry. We need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Alright, it's gonna just be one of the puzzle things again? Yeah. There we go.
Done! The little one can fly again.
Beep, bing. Little Faye, reinitialization complete.
We really found it. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Scanning for signal from Big Ben.
Oh, listen. That must be the tracking system Cassidy mentioned.
Signal not found. Big Ben is currently too far away from this unit. Tracking function must be enabled.
It really does have a tracking function.
Okay.
Let's see how useful it is. Hey, it's flying away. Follow it.
Look. That fellow over there is acting pretty shifty.
That was
Hey,
not very far.
friend. What? Who's there?
Wow, way to throw him under the bus. I wonder who he is.
Red ribbon? Wildfire? Huh. How did you... I'm doing just fine. No monsters around here. Why don't you, go bother someone else?
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime. Of course you're doing just fine.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Zila. That whole robot he's got next to him. It's Big Ben, all right.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot? Don't tell me it's...
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole, or be prepared to face the fist of a champion.
of a champion, huh? Come this far. I won't be able to show my face around here if news gets out. Do your worst. Big Ben, let's get him.
Going all the way, huh? Enough talk then. Luca, let's get him.
I feel bad. I should have actually had these three as the team. That'd have been fun.
Let me punch some.
Instead, I'm just gonna completely fucking own this dude with excessive force. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that.
Give up. Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now.
Guts. Time to end this.
Yeah, fuck it.
Good times.
Really excessive force.
Boom.
Spare me, please. All of you. I shouldn't have stolen anything. I admit. Give me a second chance.
You're admitting defeat? What happened to all that bravado you had a few moments ago? The Multamerville Warrior. The peerless Boulder Champion.
Oh, for God's sakes, Luca.
Upholding justice and peace once again.
Yep. Yep. That's fucking shonen protagonist energy he's got. Holy shit.
The first step of the champion's training is complete. Huh? Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What was all that supposed to be?
No, nothing, just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get Big Ben back to Cassidy.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna forget those lines of yours anytime soon.
Nope. Hey, Big Ben.
Beep boop. Big Ben misses home. Big Ben wants to talk with Little Faye. Big Ben wants to play with Cassidy. Go home. Go home.
Alright. Let's go, Big Ben. And he got big old fisting energy, huh?
Big Ben! Oh, you're back!
Beep boop. Cassidy. Little Faye. Cassidy.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, Luca, Sila, and Miss Outsider. My life can finally get back on track now.
See? I kept my word, right? Wildfire's senior members always deliver what we promise.
I've never doubted you, Luca. I'll remember this forever. Right? Time to take little Faye and Big Ben for a systems check. Until next time.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later.
Aww.
Felt great. Such a wholesome feeling to help other people, don't you think?
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself.
Oh yeah, no, you could definitely have.
You said this was the first step, right? So just how many steps does your training have exactly?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me, it won't take too much of your time.
I thirst for battle. Care more about what I can get as rewards.
Maybe we can talk about that later.
Let's go! Next, we're gonna clear up all the Fragmentum cronies still left in this settlement.
Huh? Fragmentum? But the settlement...
Wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. Master Oleg got the intel from our network just yesterday. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our training, right?
Oh, for God's sakes.
Like master, like student. I admire your attitude. In any case, if this concerns the Fragmentum, then there's no time to lose. Where are the monsters? Lead the way.
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
Alright. Let us go.
Luca, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training, for real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Zila. Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy details.
Ugh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later. There's so many of them. Are you sure the fissure only recently opened up?
Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Svarog must have let his guard down. These guys are messing up his turf.
Enough talk. Let's clean up this area.
Alright. Hey, yep. There we go. Let's just clean it up and fix it all up. Be good as new. I honestly... good. I'm not gonna bother.
This is double speed.
I hope none of you blame me for not manually doing these fights. I did the other one earlier, it was funny, but this one, not so much. I mean, I don't even need to be fighting these extra ones, I probably just need to do the final fight at the end.
Time for a fun.
Don't get cocky. Let's see some sparks fly. Now we're talking.
Stand still.
Time for a fun.
This is double speed. Oh god. When stream is over, I'm gonna have to kick these cats off and actually feel my legs again. Be a nice experience.
Ah, no wonder these minions are so active. There's a big fella hiding behind them.
So this guy is the source of it all, right? If we take him out, the fragmentum activity in this area should subside for a while. And Trial 2 will be complete.
That's right. What's up? Starting to get into it, Zila?
It's been too long since I had a good workout. This will be a nice warm-up.
All right. We'll charge in once you're ready.
Fucking immediately, apparently.
Time for a fun.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Let's just not talk about the wanted criminal that I'm using in my team. Or the lolly dragon. Well, there's some... Actually, no, there's two wanted criminals in my team, I just realized. Forgot about that.
Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
I'll deal.
Ooh, that was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys.
Was it?
Luca, is that everything?
The Multamerville Warrior.
Oh god, not again.
The peerless Boulder Champion.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Defeater of evil throughout the world.
Ah.
Are you okay?
Defeater of evil throughout the world.
Don't copy him. Seriously, why are you so hyped up today?
It's just a normal victory celebration. Don't need to be so alarmed.
He's such a shonen protagonist. I fucking love him.
Call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe even by Fight Club standards.
Luca getting called cringe.
Don't get so worked up, Zila. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't we just get rid of another major threat to the underworld?
It's fucking stupid.
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine of yours is just...
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, have I been making too many promises today? That's not a good habit. Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on, guys, help me wrap it up.
I Guess we're in too deep. Better let it run its course. So tell us, what else is on the schedule?
The final step in this training is to challenge Boss Svarog.
All right. Oh boy.
Sure you're thinking clearly?
Whoa, stay cool, Zila. Like I said, I'm thinking clearly. Every word I said is serious. I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent worth challenging more than Boss Svarog?
I mean, he's got a point, but...
No, I can't agree to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about winning or losing. The relationship between Wildfire and Svarog only just got patched up.
Actually, Svarog might agree to this if we explain it.
I'm not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm just inviting him to have a fair fight with me, like how you'd have in the cage.
Yeah.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand the rules of the cage.
Actually, no, he probably
He's
does.
different from us. His fists are made of steel.
That means we're evenly matched, right?
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me. You don't make any.
No, I actually do kind of get where Luke is coming for with this, because he does, even if he loses, he learns.
I understand what you're saying, Zila. But you know, I'm a fighter. It's my duty to keep training and get stronger. It's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog that I'm able to have this opportunity now.
Yeah, like, again,
I'm not gonna miss it for the world.
I'm confident if we you go to Svarog and go, look, we would like to spar with you due to your, fucking vast knowledge in this and that and all that. It will be purely an academic and, passion-based thing. No actual, hostility meant by it. Is that okay? And I'm sure he'd fucking go, that's acceptable.
All right, fine.
Like, I'm damn confident that's going to be Svarog's opinion. He's going to just go, yeah, no, that's probably not a bad
Let me
thing.
say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger, then we're getting out of there ASAP.
That I do agree with. If he says no, then we leave.
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not in the mood for it, then I won't force him.
Cool.
I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way. Let's go.
I genuinely do not see an issue with this conversation so far. Luca actually seems like he's going to take it on straight for it.
Luca, you...
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath. Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
Hey, Svarog.
The Trailblazer, Zila of Wildfire, and...
Hey! In honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luca, a senior member of Wildfire, just like Zila.
Accessing backend database. Querying. Query complete. Luca, born in Maltamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge, beloved student of Oleg, acting chief of Wildfire.
Oh, wow, impressive! Thank you for saving me the self-introduction.
Luca of Wildfire, what is the purpose of your visit?
Straight to the point, just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider, Zila of Wildfire, can you provide an explanation?
Not really.
He's the one who came up with this idea. It's up to you to accept it or not, Svarog.
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see where I stand. What do you say? Are you interested?
Evaluating. Intention unclear. Enmity level 0.
Lie detection passed. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spar. I agree to fight you. Luca
See?
of
I
Wildfire.
fucking knew it. Yeah, he wants to spar. Svarog would see no reason that there's a problem.
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use will reduce such risk and extend the life of these components.
What? That's the worst.
Did it sound like he had a bit of a smile while he was saying that?
See, I told you I could convince him. You could be our referee, Zila. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
Fine, I get it. If you insist. Competitors, take up positions.
Alright. I'm actually really excited for this.
Strike first.
Okay. So this is an attack thing, so I was wondering if it was going to be a buff or not.
I too have a question. Luca of Wildfire. How did you acquire your mechanical arm?
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. I can't even remember the date of that fight. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels like to be alive. That's why I'm standing here right now. To feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously. Luca of Wildfire.
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot settlement. Are you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner, Luca from Multimerville. Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay, this is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits, or the fight is stopped by the referee. All right, fight!
Let's see some sparks fly.
Oh, it is actually just a one-on-one fight between these two.
Just getting started.
Okay.
Step out of it. Finally! An opponent that can take the punches head on!
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defenses.
That's why they call you Boss Balrog. How about this? God.
Calculating result.
Not bad.
Red contestant down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
No way. I'm a long way from tapping out. Let's go.
Reinforcing. Value exchange threshold. Module purge initiated.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
I think I need to... I think I need to rush Svarog down.
The winner has been decided.
Enough, Luca. Let's end it here.
No, it's not over. I must show you.
Ooh.
Back in the ring. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
You make a strong impression, Luca of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
Ooh.
Thanks. But it's not over.
Oh shit. Oh hey, you Roger.
I can't.
Ooh.
Luca of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came here. I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate the limits of humanity.
really.
Wake up! On your feet!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Luca, can you hear me?
Ah, hey Nat. Haven't heard from you in fucking ages.
Luca, you're up.
You're finally awake. You've been out for the whole day. We were really worried.
Don't worry, Zila. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion. Svarog was deliberately holding back.
Oh, well, Luca probably didn't want to hear that.
And Nat? I'm in the clinic?
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's turf?
Thank you all. I feel much better now. Sorry, Nat. I must have wasted your time.
Don't be ridiculous, Luca. Still, whatever your motivation was, I hope you can find a different outlet for it.
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. There's more to this story. You need to.
I will agree, there is definitely something going on. Why did you insist?
That's on me too. I should have refused him straight away. I had a bad feeling from the start.
You're always so serious. I've said it before. This is my trip.
Oh, slow down. You haven't completely recovered. Zila, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
Thanks, Nat. But I'm almost recovered. I have some things to do.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let him go, Zila.
I really don't get him.
Bro's just being a bit of a weeb. Oh, I love the fucking dialogue in this game so much, man. Bro's being just a bit of a weeb.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't worry, Sailor. If you don't get it, it's probably for the best.
If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too weird. I'm gonna follow him and see what he's up to. I can't just let it go. Luca didn't used to be like this. You're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you a shout if I need help.
If you must, Zila. Try not to worry. I don't want to see you two fighting.
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you. It's easy for Luca to get ahead of himself sometimes, but I've never seen him this headstrong. It does make me wonder. Could you ask Oleg how Luca's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately. It's hard for me to get the full picture.
I was planning on doing just that.
Regardless of what's really going on, I hope none of you let small things get in the way of your friendship. See you.
Fair enough. It's been a while since I've seen Oleg. How you doing?
What wind blew you this way, outsider? Oh, my student. Did something happen recently?
Yeah, you could say that.
Wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. Come, tell me about it.
Yeah, so we're gonna find out, like, oh, Svarog was the one that took his arm or some shit like
Does
that.
sound a little strange. Luca usually doesn't push himself so far. Huh. He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Did he tell you about the origins of his mechanical arm?
You mentioned something before he fought Svarog?
Then he probably didn't describe the scene in detail.
Mm-hmm.
That was 6, 7 years ago? I was patrolling with some comrades in the neighboring town of Multamerville. We passed an ordinary mechanic's shop. There was a serious-looking fella looking after the shop. He was probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. There was a young lad doing odd jobs. He looked pretty exhausted. Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luca was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy, etc. He didn't talk a lot, just kept his head down. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luca lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk from the Fragmentum in Multamerville. He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. I sat next to his bed, anxious and guilty. Guess what he said to me after he woke up?
Now we match?
Master, I feel
Oh,
great. He had bandages all over his body. Most of his wounds hadn't healed yet. But it was the first time he'd ever smiled at me. I still remember that expression.
Kind of sums him up, huh?
Can't tell from looking at him, right? What I'm trying to say is Luca views other people's lives as more important than his own. That's how he's always been. So when he says stuff like, "This is for training," that's probably a lie. He's hiding something from you, all right? Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Zila can sort this by yourselves. One thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town, after all. An idol for all the children. He needs to keep up that image.
Fair enough. Alright, yeah, here's the message from Sealer. I'm coming. Ooh. Okay, and here's gonna come the depressing part of the story, I bet you, and I'm gonna almost cry yet again, because this game loves doing that.
He really said that. Oh, you're here. Come on. He wasn't in a hurry, so we should be able to catch up easy enough.
Well, let's go. Oh boy.
Look, there he is. Let's follow him. Stay quiet.
While trailing mode is active, the gameplay prompt will appear on the top of your screen. Oh shit, we actually have like full-on stealth mechanics. Don't lose the target. Don't get obvious. Sprint. Yeah, running and sprinting. Into hidden thing. Well, okay. Cool.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick.
So it is actually press the button.
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't...
Okay.
Oh, where's he going? This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. Wait.
Okay.
That's Hook. What's she doing here?
The moles are everywhere. So Hook was the mastermind behind all of this.
I can't tell if you're joking. You should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying after the kid's safety. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh, she's coming this way.
Wow, honorary member, Miss Zil.
Shh, be quiet. You almost exposed us.
Why are you sneaking around like this?
Treasure hunting.
Oh, that's so exciting.
We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hook, run back to town. Stop hanging around here.
Okay. That's what Lucas said too. I hope you two find the treasure.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase.
Okay, where the fuck's he going? He's going upstairs? Don't see me now, boy.
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
Okay. Where the fuck he going?
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
Yeah, I get it, Sailor. Shut it. Okay. I mean, surely this is where... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he didn't see us. It's fine.
Did he put something down? Let's go have a look. A case? For some reason, I feel like...
You're potentially invading privacy and shouldn't go any further?
Yeah, I don't have a reason. It's just a feeling. Then again, we followed him for ages. It'll be a waste if we don't see what's inside.
This is definitely a breach of...
I wonder what's in there. Here, let me open it. Is this a notebook? It looks like a kid's handwriting and some scribbled art. Have a look.
Mr. Luca. Hello.
Hmm.
My name is Margie, and I'm from Multamerville too. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been sick since I was a baby, but I still dream of becoming a big star in the cage one day, just like you. It's a bit embarrassing, but I wanted my dad to give you this notebook. I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working hard and achieve my goal, even if it's hard to reach. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best to help people in the underworld. I want to team up with my friends and help everyone together so they can smile again. I'll listen to their thanks and then yell out my winning slogan. The Multamerville Warrior, the peerless Boulder Champion, upholding justice and peace once again.
Oh no.
Then
Oh, don't do this to me.
chase away all the bad things hurting everyone.
Don't do this to me, game.
I'll go with my friends and clear out all the scary monsters. I'll make the underworld safe, and then yell out my other winning slogan. The Multamerville Warrior, the peerless Boulder Champion, defeater of evil Mom said there's someone called Svarog who keeps stopping us from going back to the overworld. So I'm gonna challenge that big robot and show him what I can do as a champion fighter.
Oh, God.
But Svarog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are gonna all want to back out when they hear about this. But I know I have to be an example for everyone. I need to stick my neck out and go challenge Svarog on my own. Bam! Crack! Boom! It's gonna be such an epic fight. And then we'll reach a draw. And neither of us will be able to win.
Sorry, cat's fucking falling down again. There we go. Yeah, I think we all know where this is going, and this is why I'm it's depressing.
Svarog will acknowledge my strength and be willing to listen to the Underworlders. So, it'll be a happy ending. My friends will clap, and all the people suffering will be free. But all that is just my dream. I don't know how long it's gonna be till it becomes reality. I'm lying in bed sick right now. But as long as Mr. Luca is around, I won't be scared. I remember everything you said to encourage me. Before becoming a champion, I want to defeat this illness first. Then, I need to learn how to stand, walk, and exercise again. Until I achieve all my dreams. I hope... no. I believe Mr. Luca will support me till the end. Right?
Luca. I think I get it now.
Fucking hell. Oh,
Maybe we should forget about all this. What do you say?
Phew.
Maybe one day we can talk about it with him. But let's give him some time. Let's head back to town for today. Good night, Margie.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Oh, fuck. Huh. I got that because of the mechanic and it where he auto revives twice. Nice. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Why is, like, all of these quests actually fucking... They tear me up, man. They tear me up. Oh, that was fucking heavy. Oh, God, I really... What the fuck am I supposed to say? So, in case it wasn't, like, really fucking clear at this point, the kid died from the illness, and he did all in his power to make her dream come true. And he did. He's just such a fucking awesome guy. Fucking hell. I really... God damn it. Right after that other one, too. Oh, that was really good. That was really, really good. It was a really good story. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking in the fetal position for a little while later. Alright, so that leaves us with 3 more to do. One is March. One is Danhang. Then we get the Black Swan one as well. I don't think we're going to do another one today. I don't know if my fucking mental can actually handle more than one. More than the ones we've done. But I do plan on getting these done as the future allows. So we will be doing those more on the channel. However, the next time we do a stream, so I want to again reiterate this. So for those interested, the next stream of this will be next week on Friday when the update is out, and we will be playing through the update, but also we are going to be having a challenge with one of my best friends, where we are going to pull for Acheron. We're going to compete to see who gets more lucky. He is limiting himself to what I can accomplish because he can actually put money into the game. I cannot. So we're going to try and do our best to sit on an even playing field and see who does better pulling for Acheron. Our aims will be, for me, it'll be trying to get E1 and Light Cone. If I get one of her, I will switch to Light Cone temporarily, and then from Light Cone, I'll see what happens. And we will see how that goes. So that is why I've been gearing up so fucking much with these tokens, with these the tickets, because I want to make it as exciting of a time to go through and not just be like a quick, cool, we're done in 5 minutes. So we'll be making a fair bit of fanfare around it. I will try and do my best to make it an interesting situation. However, we probably won't be doing it immediately, as we will be playing through the story a little bit and seeing what the new update has to offer, because kind of gotta see what it's got to offer. The fucking trailers and shit are looking awesome. Everything around it's so hype. I cannot wait. But with that being the case, since we've not really got much else other than just boring farming to do, or more of those quests, which I don't think I'm emotionally equipped to deal with, we're going to call it here today. Again, slightly on the shorter end of the streams that I do, but this week's just kind of been like that, as well as we've got a lot that we'll be doing next week. So I hope you kind of forgive me for that. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So with that all being the case, once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like and comment on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. You're awesome, stay awesome, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.